Online learning is the best innovation and enhancement to education since its inception. And tonight I'm going to be talking about why Liberty University is the best place to obtain an online degree. My name is Dawn O'Neill, and I'm a student at Liberty University majoring in psychology and education. Online learning, obtaining a degree through that format, is a lot easier than one might think. It affords someone the opportunity from all different walks of life to obtain a degree that they otherwise would not be able to obtain through traditional channels. They may work full-time, they may be married with kids and not be able to get back to school and go to campus during the day. So this is an excellent way for them to be able to do that. Tonight I'm going to be talking with you about the advantages of online learning, why you should choose Liberty University Online, and I'm going to be highlighting some of the reasons why Liberty University Online far outweighs some of the other online universities out there. In a recent University of San Francisco article entitled Benefits of Distance Learning, one of the things that they talked about was the convenience of online learning. It's convenient because you can pretty much do online learning anywhere in the world. I had the occasion of going to the beach a couple weekends ago and took my materials with me. As long as you have a computer and an internet connection, you can do your online learning from anywhere. So you're not resigned to a specific spot, which is really a good thing. Another thing that the article noted was the effectiveness of online learning, in that you have one-on-one interaction with your professors as opposed to being in a classroom environment where you're in a classroom among 100 students and professors just cannot interact with each student individually the way they can if you're an online learner. In another article by the U.S. Journal entitled The Advantages of Distance Learning, one of the things that it talked about was that online learning is self-paced, which means if you're an online student, you can pretty much work at your own pace. You can work ahead, you can stay right within the time frame of the week that you're working in. The only requirement is that if your professors have given you deadlines, you have to meet the deadlines. But other than that, there is no set regimen or requirement for how you need to go about doing your online learning. Now, an author by the name of Stephen Spinello wrote in an eHow article entitled Distance Learning, said that one of the biggest advantages to online learning was the flexibility aspect. As I noted earlier, most of online learners are, grown adults that have been out of school for many years, are married, have children. They may work full-time, and online learning is an excellent way for them to be able to fit that into their schedules of everyday life. Sometimes it's not conducive because they're running after the kids, they're doing things with their kids. To do it in a given day, they can decide when they want to do it and how they want to do it. You may wonder why choose Liberty University. Liberty University Online, according to their website, www.luonline.com, says that Liberty is the world's largest and fastest growing university. Now, they currently hold a ranking of 8th in the nation as being the 8th largest four-year university, and that is according to the U.S. Department of Education. They have just surpassed 55,000 online students. Now, they have a combined student body of over 64,000 students, which means combined online and on-campus learners, which makes them the largest four-year university in Virginia, surpassing the University of Virginia and Virginia Tech. Now, what they offer that sets them apart from other online universities is they are a Christ-centered university. So pretty much every course that you take, there's going to be some element of Christian faith instilled and integrated into the course, which helps to build a student's faith right along with what they're learning. They are actual legitimate university. Their campus is based in Lynchburg, Virginia, and so as I mentioned, they have students that are on campus, but they're not a virtual university that's in the business of selling education, but rather, as their website motto states, they're training champions for Christ. Now, one of the reasons why Liberty is probably one of the most attractive draws for online learners and on-campus learners alike is their tuition rates. You can obtain an undergraduate degree from Liberty University Online for about a four-year degree for about $32,000 a year. You compare that to probably the most popular online university there is, which is the University of Phoenix, and you get the same four-year degree from them for $64,000 a year. Now, that's quite a comparison. For graduate degrees, you can obtain a graduate degree in a year and a half from Liberty for just over $19,000. If you go somewhere like Kaplan University that offers a comparable degree, it's going to cost you $32,000. So there's no doubt in my mind that for that in itself, hands down, financially is better. Plus, with you taking, the courses are every 8 weeks, and you take them in two courses every 8 weeks, so they're in that kind of a block. So you actually can finish a four-year degree in under 4 years and see a return on your investment much, much sooner. So today I have been sharing with you the advantages of online learning, why you should choose Liberty University Online, and also some of the highlights that sets Liberty apart from other online universities. And I would just challenge anyone that's looking to go back to school, to go to college for the first time, to consider Liberty University as an option to other universities. I would challenge anyone to compare apples to apples what Liberty has to offer by visiting their website, www.luonline.com. And most importantly, I would challenge anybody to find another four-year university that offers what Liberty offers and the high-quality education that they offer. And you'll find that at a fraction of a cost that it just can't be beat. And that's why I recommend Liberty University. Thank you.